G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8. And I've been a bit busy out here, as you can see, getting ready, trying to get a landing pad sorted out. So, as you can see, it's quite large. So I'm just going to finish that off and then we'll get to it. Right, so we got our landing pad set out there. Very large, as you can imagine. But it's still got a little bit of work to do. I want to widen this part here, the entrance to it, or the causeway to it, I suppose. So head over and probably about here, and hopefully we got enough of these. So that's 3 wide at the moment. Probably want it to be 7 wide. Thinking. There, you can go there. We'll just do the same on the other side. Just bring those to there just for the moment. We could. Let's do that. Alright, that just widens those out. And then probably what we want to do, just to be sure, so we want to just stick these down in here, making sure they go all the way down. Then there. Must be about there, is it? Might not be, might be slightly off, but it's close enough. That's better on that side, but said I'm not too fussed about it. Going all the way down, yep. Sometimes have to go under the water just to make sure that it's going all the way to the surface. One more. All right. Now I'm not going to worry about angling the sides here. But I do want an angle on this one, just because. We'll angle that one in. So, same on this side. far. Take that to there. Right, that should give us plenty of room to get things in and out from there. Now, I was thinking about looking to do railings around the edge from an occupational health and safety thing. But the problem we've got is if we have a look at these, basically they're fine here, but then we need to, if we want to do an angle, we don't have an angle that fits this lesser slope. They'll only fit here. This one. They'll fit there, but here they're off. So I don't think that's going to be an option. But you know what? I'm not too bothered by that. What we can do is we can put some railings down here. What we'll do is we will one of those. What options have we got here again? No. These are just going to have to be... We'll probably use these ones. Thing like that. Three, four, five. That one would actually go there, wouldn't it? Though we could leave it. No, we probably should put it in there. That could go there, and that one in there. Means this one would go here. Go. And then we can use these ones. Ooh. There you go. That one. And that one. Alright. Now the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to move our repair bay. Because obviously there's no chance of getting that capital vessel in here, and if we want to repair it, what has that done that? Ah, it's returned all the items. It's okay. And we want to take the console. Go. Okay, just gonna have to wait for that to disappear. And then I can put a block in there. Now the obvious thing is to put the repair block in the middle of the landing pad, but I actually don't want to do that. And the reason being that we know this is the center. 2, 3, 4. Yep. The reason being that if I want to use it for the other vehicles, it becomes more difficult if I've got it smack in the center of the landing pad. All I need to do is make sure the capital vessel is just partly over this, and then it should work. So we're going to pop that in there. We might just put a few railings. What doing? I think what we do is kind of match it up with those out there, and we only need to go probably one along there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that one can go there. Reason being, we're going to want the repair console. You could probably just go there. And what we can do is we can just dump that stuff back in there. Just dump that back in there. That gives us that. Now, I'm going to want some lighting. And the problem is that with those you can't put the lighting in there, so just with these ones here, I think what we will do is we'll put that one. Or do we want to put an off-center? We can adjust the lighting on these as we need to. Alright, gives us a little bit of lighting around there. And then what we do is we can use the same ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. It's just slightly off the edges, but it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 4. Just stick that one there. So doesn't have to be exact, but 2, 3. Close enough. 1. So I'll just start to give us a few lights around. What I can then do, as you can see, it's a huge area. I can work on these lights, and I could possibly even make them blinking as well. I'll do that off camera because that'll be a fairly tedious task to go around and do that, but it might be an option. there. That'll about do it. So basically with these, what we could do is we could come in and link frequency. Link length. Probably 50. Oh. Link delay. And probably what we'd do is we'd set those something like that. So if we went and set all of them like that, that would give an indication. Now, let's just change to these. I'm not going to put any of these down. You know what, for the moment, I reckon that's probably good enough. What we'll do is we'll set one of these over here. Probably it'd almost be worth going around and just replacing them all, to be honest. Right, well, I guess there's only one more thing to do, and that is to see if we can't bring our ship down. It'll come down, of that I can guarantee. What I can't guarantee is how fast is it going to come down. And what is the fuel usage like? How much fuel we got on us? 400, that's alright. Let's actually fill you up. Alright, let's go get it. Moment of truth. Can we bring it down to the planet's surface without crashing? Now we have, by the way, mined out all the promethium on this planet. So, chances are we'll end up getting some meteorites maybe for promethium. Alright, here it is. before we go anywhere, how are we going for fuel here? Fill it up. I've got no idea how this is going to go. Alright, crew, are you ready for this? Everybody at their stations? Yep. Good, good. Alright, let's do this. Thrusters on. Lights on. Here we go. Hull ionization at 50%. Not too bad. Have we got enough to... Yep, we got enough power to lift. Does use quite a bit of fuel in the atmosphere, but that's to be expected. Come down over here. Actually, there's a good point. I don't know whether I've actually saved the template. I've now. Which direction do we want to go? Let's just have a look at how big it is in comparison. Yeah, so we probably want to actually land this direction. Turn ourselves around. Start to bring ourselves down. Should be okay. All right, thrusters off. Now, we should actually be able to turn that off if we want to repair. Well done, crew. Good job. We have made landfall. We'll come down this way. We are. The ship is down. Let's have a look at this. Repair progress. Ship is powered. Yes, I know that. It's 14. Okay. So we should be able to look at that and go, put it on automatic mode. Structure is not powered. What do you mean it's not powered? Oh. Base. Have all our lights gone off? Oh, I turned the power to the base off. Silly, silly boy. Okay. Now try it. No, that's the base. There we go. Now turn that power off. Okay. Then we want to turn the power back on. Let's see. Lights can go off. And that's because we have stuff in the fridges. But what we can now do well, let's flick our lights back on. Thrusters on. What we want to do is we want to be able to bring that forward. Need to be a huge amount, but just enough. Probably to there. There you go. Turn the thrusters back off. That should give us enough room now that if we wanted to, what we could do is go and grab our hover vessel and see if we can't get that up onto one of those docking pads up there. We should have enough room to get this through here. And if we bring it up to full height, we should have enough room, enough clearance to actually get up on there, do we? Oh, not quite. Yeah. Okay. Just back it off a bit. Get down. What we probably then need to do is we need to bring that down one more, which is fine. We can do that. And bring that down. Yep, we got room to be able to do that. Let's see. Let's do that. Cargo boxes. Trying to stop myself from having to run all the way back, but you know what? Now that is that, yep. Cargo box. Not those. Even one of these. The bottom one, is it? No. Always check the bottom one. One of these. Here's the oxygen. Probably would have been quicker just to run up there and actually grab them. There we go. We've got some combat steel there, but don't have enough combat steel. So we'll just do it with normal steel at the moment. And then I'll upgrade them. Like that. Oh, it's very bright. That's and like that. There we go. Now that'll definitely get up there. Okay. Only just fits. Bit of a squeeze, isn't it? But it does make it. And we can just make it inside there. So yeah, bit of a tight squeeze, but that's good. We can make it work. All right. I reckon that is where I'm going to call the episode. So we've got our capital vessel down here. I'll need to obviously duplicate that on this side as well, because we may want to get it up on there onto the repair bay. Yeah, so not too unhappy with that. All worked out pretty well. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.